love, Sister Alexis. I want to say thank you so much for watching the videos and your messages. It goes a long way. I really appreciate it. Today's video, I wanted to address some things that I've been going through during my healing process. I say breakups are like grieving, very similar, and science says so too. It affects a certain part of the brain that is very similar that one would experience through a death experience. Um, so, at first, the first few days, I documented it because that was the only thing that really made me feel better. And I wanted to be really transparent because I felt in order for me to heal, I had to be open and I had to be transparent. Had to be. In order for me to feel better, my body literally needed that for my growth and development. And sometimes people are like, it's not that serious. Why are you taking this so hard? And when you have a divine connection with someone, it doesn't just go away like that. And when you put your all into something, definitely doesn't go away like that. And when love feels that good, doesn't diminish that quickly. So it's a process, and I'm not going to judge myself for it, and I'm going to allow my body to go through whatever needs to happen. It's not, as my friend says, he says, what I eat, you don't shit. So it doesn't matter what anyone else says and feels my process should look one way, right? It's about us. It's our journey, not their journey. The one thing that has been really hard for me throughout my life, and I'm grateful that I'm grateful that I'm transitioning, is to be able to let go of things. So this video is about clearing your aura. I can hold on to things. I can forgive people. I can even attempt to forget to some degree, but I still hold on to it in my body. And as we know, if anyone knows Louise Hay, she talks about this, about how your body holds in your outward emotions, right? So your outward inward emotions. So if you're angry at someone or irritated at someone, you could just be sneezing all the time, right? So be mindful of the things that your body does and how your body reacts in certain situations and in front of certain people. It's important. As I'm going through this process, I'm saying to myself, like, geez, I really want to heal. I want to heal very quickly. And you never want to put a time frame on these things. I just want to feel better. I just want to not hurt. I just want to love myself so much that it overrides that feeling of loss. And as I begin to practice what I already knew, I also went and figured out other things, new things that maybe I was not aware of. And one of the things that I know for sure, one of the techniques that's working for me thus far is aura cleansing technique, which you want to make sure that you have a quiet, safe environment where you won't have any disruptions, and wherever you decide to sit is fine. If you want to sit in the light, if you want to sit in darkness, that's also fine. Those things don't matter. It's really about preference. Even the way I describe this process is about preference, but there are some similarities that must happen, but you can decide to do it any way you want to do it. And so as you're sitting in this room, you're allowing yourself to get comfortable, And if you want, I suggest you have some sage with you. If you don't want to burn sage, have a distill process of sage and put it in a spray bottle. If you want to know more information about that, just leave comments in the link and I could help you further. So just allow your body to start relaxing, and once your body starts to relax and you think of all the negative emotions, your feeling of lack of self-worth, not feeling beautiful, not feeling educated enough, not feeling slim enough, not feeling like a good mom, dad, daughter, husband, just all the things that you might judge yourself. Just start thinking about them. And then allow a big black hole to come into your mind. And sometimes people are like, why does the hole have to be black? Sometimes the color orange is associated to negative emotions. So if black is not okay for you, you can also think of orange and allow yourself to bring all those thoughts and send them to the hole. Start sending all those negative emotions to the hole. And then once you start to send them into the hole, whether you decided a black hole, an orange hole, or whatever color you've decided upon, the color that is most associated to clarity is white. So that black hole or orange hole, now you want to transition it into white light. That black hole now becomes white. So transition it into white. And now think of all of the positive things about yourself. Oh, snap. I am beautiful. I am a queen. I am intelligent. I am patient. I am loving. I'm a great friend. I'm a wonderful mother. I'm a great cook. My body is banging. My teeth are so beautiful. I am healthy. Now, all of those things go into the white light. All of those positive attributes about yourself, those wonderful characteristics you possess, go into this white light. They go into the white light. They go into this white hole. And now imagine that white hole illuminating your whole body from head to toe, like an outline. Like now this is your new aura color. Allow it to illuminate your whole outer body with white light. And stay there. If you could stay there for 15 minutes, that's great. In that process, that whole process of negative thoughts to positive thoughts, and if it could last for 15 minutes, that's great. I'm not up to 15 minutes. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I am a work in progress. I like to say I am perfect, but I do have imperfections, because this idea of saying we're not perfect, and that's a whole nother video. We'll talk about that. We do have imperfections though. So I hope that aura cleansing technique works for you. You can also do this in the shower, where you imagine the not the negative emotions. You just imagine the white light and the water is symbolic of cleansing. So you can do the negative emotions where you think of the negative emotions, and the shower head water will wash all the negative emotions out. Then you illuminate yourself with white light, and the water is symbolic of white light, and it's pouring all into you, right? That's a really good one too. And the tub water, when you take a bath, when you take a cleansing bath, allow the water to go, watch it, and allow it to go all the way out the tub. So you watch all your negative energy go down the drain. So it's a few little different things you can do, but I can tell you from the first time I did it, I felt it immediately. I only did it for 2 minutes the first time, and then I increased every time, but each time I felt better. I hope this works for you as it's worked for me. I really wanted to heal my aching heart. My body just really ached from this breakup because there were some things that I really felt like I still needed to say but didn't have the opportunity to say. So, writing letters to my mate helped immensely, and cleansing my aura also helped immensely. And so every day I'm just feeling better. I'm just feeling better about my love life. My career life is going good, and it's getting better all the time. It's just the love life has always been something that I needed to pay more attention to. Although I was married and in a relationship for 12 years, from the time I was an early teen up into my late 20s. So I do have a good handle on the process because my foundation is really strong, but every so often, your roots can get a little loose, and you have to pay attention to it, and this is part of the process, doing self-care to yourself, for yourself, and therefore everyone around you, and therefore the universe. All right, y'all. Peace and love.